Statements. Fine. That's what I sell. That's what you get here. Now, up the road, oh, you get bits of lamb, bits of God knows what. Yeah, I'll tell you what, Mrs. Wilkins, you boil it up. Boil it up, Mrs. Wilkins, and let it cool. And then see what you can scrape off the top of it. Some of the things they sell in some places I could mention.
Murderer.
Just up it, love, will you? Go on, up it, before we all get cross.
Corpses of animals should not be for sale.
Look, love, wouldn't it be better if you just went quietly home?
Dead meat rots in the stomach.
Can you bear to be the charnel house of the animal kingdom?
Innocent beings have the life ripped from them in the name of profit.
A sheet of ribs, John, if you will.
Pork or bacon, Mrs. Wilkins?
Murderer!
Oh, just up it, will you? Go and eat your piece elsewhere.
Murderer.
Good meal at Chokum, silly little faggot. Oh, give go, well...
Hey! 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 Hey!
Could I have your name and address? Hartley to any mobile Mannion Street area. Attend incident at Batley, the butchers.
7740 Sparks to Hartley. On my way to Mannion Street with Sergeant Beck. Out.
Roger, 7740.
John Beck.
He's just gone on the 999. Batley, the butcher.
Batley.
Hartley Police? Yes. One moment, please. Talk a bit, Devil. Yes, Mr. Batley. Yes, someone's on his way over, as a matter of fact. Fine.
What's going on, George? Come through.
Arthur.
It's simple, John. You'll have to make a statement, then we can charge him.
I'm not making a statement. And I don't want you to charge him. Because I don't want to spend days in court, do I?
Hey, they might go round to the butcher's shops and do the same thing, you know.
Good. Well, they can make a statement. And they can go to court. And I'll pinch all their business.
What's this?
Mince.
I thought you had that in your hand.
So?
How long you been chopping up mince with a cleaver?
We've got one more very important job to do, and I'm not going to the police until we've sorted that out.
Oh, God, Reuben, if I'd known this was going to happen, I'd never have agreed.
We go to the newspapers first. Get some publicity.
That's stupid, Reuben. What can we say?
We could say that butcher hit Meg with a cleaver, couldn't we? Well, couldn't we?
They'll never believe us.
If they did, though, the police might just be on our side for a change.
OK, come in, Joe. That's nice. Is it new?
Oh, yes. Come on, Nick.
Yes, Joe.
I've just been over to John Batley, the butcher's. Some damn fool's been in his shop and thrown a customer's meat on the floor. When Batley chased them, they either doubled back or somebody else did it. Thrown paint and grease all over his shop, made a right mess.
But that's not why you're worried.
Twice he took off after him with his chopping knife.
Yes.
Well, Brian Kelleher impressed on him this morning. It wouldn't be a good idea to do it again. He didn't stop him.
Natural reaction if he had it in his hand.
He was serving mince.
Point taken.
What did you do about it?
Read him the riot act, told him not to do it again. I don't think he was even listening.
Well,
I think you should...
I think you should go and look for those two young women, Joe.
Right, man.
Before Batley clobbers one of them.
Absolutely.
Not that I blame him. Oh, even though I'd still nick him.
My problem is the possible connection between this and Cuttrell. I mean, those two women might even be students of his.
Fair enough. It's something you grow out of.
What is?
Extreme opinions.
Like feminism, for instance?
I don't want to fight.
Then stop clenching your fists.
Your own knuckles have gone a bit white.
Can I say something? People are going to talk if you insist on holding my hand all the time.
All right. Drink tonight?
OK. See you in the White Crow.
Oh, hello, love. Nah, I've a bit to do. Go. Well, tell your mother to take her tablets, will you? And before you go out. All right. No, love.
Take a look around the back.
Right, Sarge.
Morning, sir.
Sergeant?
Did you hear anything, sir?
No, I didn't.
Blanket pressed against the glass, probably.
Sergeant?
Sir?
I may have to go away for a couple of days. Will you be able to keep an eye on the house?
Yes, of course, sir. See that blue car at the end there? Does it belong here?
It's not one of the neighbours.
Morning, sir. I wonder if you'd mind giving us a hand.
Why would anyone bother with an operation like the one Catchell runs? Come in. Just a minute.
Excuse me, Mum. He asked me to let you know.
Yes?
Sergeant Beck's on his way back from Dr. Catchell's. They've picked someone up in his road.
Good. Doing what?
Sergeant Beck didn't say. He just asked me to let you know.
Thanks, Brian.
Mum.
Yes, Joe.
Got a Mr. Bembo in the interview room. Says he knows you, wants to talk to you.
Mr. Bembo.
Yeah, he seems a straightforward enough character, willing to help. I thought he might have noticed somebody in the road.
Had he seen anything?
Well, I asked him to come down because he wanted to see you. Said he'd been involved in some case you'd had something to do with. I didn't want to start a wild goose chase, so...
What was he doing in the road?
He works for a firm of surveyors. He was doing a survey. It's been checked. What he says is right. As a matter of fact, it's not long since he surveyed Dr. Cattrall's house.
I'll have a word.
Hello, Inspector. A long time no see.
Hello, Mr. Benbow.
I thought I'd better make myself known.
Oh? Why?
Why do you think, Inspector?
Well, I think you'd better tell me.
I spent a long time in jail for something I didn't do. I didn't want there to be any more mistakes. I didn't want your sergeant finding out I had a criminal record and starting all that all over again.
A jury found you guilty, Mr. Benbow.
Didn't they just, Inspector?
Check Mr. Benbow's presence in the road, Sergeant. If you're not satisfied with his story, don't let him go till you are.
I came here of my own free will.
Didn't you just, Mr. Benbow?
Right, Mr. Bembo.
It's a good story, and you can have it for nothing. Well, check it then. Batley. John Batley. The butcher in Mannion Street. That's right. He hit one of them with a cleaver.
He's gone. We checked with his firm, and apparently he was surveying a property in Cattrall's Road. We had to let him go.
Why?
Well, no reason to keep him. But we'll check with his supervising officer.
What did you nick him for last time?
He used to tie women up and threaten them.
Those. They get worse, you know, the more they get away with.
We caught him before he did any physical damage. He was just a useless, inadequate wimp, for want of a better word.
Is he married?
Yeah, he was. Nice woman. She was absolutely shattered.
Well, let me know what the supervising officer says. If he'll tell you anything at all.
Okay.